can you automate your real estate business utilizing technology A through Z? Well, in today's video, we're gonna give you 10 things that you can do right now to automate your real estate business so you can have more success. And this is gonna come with a guide that you can download, and I'm gonna be going over that guide with you. We have a flip book here. Right now, we're gonna go over the guide together, and so you could go along with this process by downloading the guide. This video is gonna be on the page that has this guide, so you just put in your first name, your last name, your email, and your phone number, and you can be able to get it, cost you nothing, and then once you put that information in, you're gonna be a part of our basically email newsletter. My name is Norman Kinsey III, your CEO and co-founder at Liftoff Agent, #1 marketing positioning agency. We call it 350 agents that cracked up our solution. We have met 16,000 agents, transacted with, and have now built relationships with over 7,000. We have almost 250 agents in 17 states and a team of 17, being 100% transparent because we're a bootstrap company and we're building relationships.
Yeah.
One client, one relationship, one referral partner at a time.
Let's
and
go!
By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what you need to do to automate your real estate business. This is the things that I feel like is not being taught within basically getting your real estate license and within your brokerage itself. And I feel like this is something that is like missed. I don't know why it's missed, but pieces of the puzzle in this guide people are taking advantage of. But a lot of the pieces of the puzzle in this guide, people just, and agents out there and even mortgage professionals, even small business owners out there, they're just not taking advantage of this. And so this is going to be a great opportunity for you to do as such. So here's your table of contents. Within the table of contents, you have introduction, and then you have the various different points. Now, within the 11 items right here, you can just read and it'll tell you exactly what you need, but I want to go deeper into each one of them because it's one thing to be like, hey, you need a car that's reliable. And then like, hey, you need a car that's reliable because you need to make sure that your brakes are good, your tires are good, so you could drive far distances. You could stop because you want to be safe with that. You also need a car that's not only going to be reliable, but you need a car that's going to have good gas, so you can save on putting gas in your vehicle. Maybe you need to get a hybrid, so you can be able to earn more money, and then you can be able not to put more money into your car than you're actually earning. So make sure you have a reliable car where you're going to be able to get point A to point B, and you're going to be safe and sound at the end of the day. So that's why you need a reliable car. Well, I can tell you straight up these 11 points, but I want to go deeper because of what I just told you, okay? So let's go over the points. There's an introduction here. We're going to lay down some ground rules as well when you go through this guide, but first and foremost, introduction, okay? Introduction to the guide, calendar, Calendly, Loom, website, your phone, editing and software enhancement tools, getting your social media right with mapping, and then YouTube, and then CRM tool to keep yourself organized, and the 11th one is going to be Liftoff Agent, okay? So basically, introductions here, you can go ahead and read the introduction, and from there, basically laying down some ground rules.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into the first point, and the first point is going to be calendar. You want to make sure that you have a calendar, and that's going to be a no-brainer.
Oh,
you can use your iPhone calendar, Google Calendar, which I really love. There's individuals out there that utilize Microsoft Office, and could be Lion's Desk, could be Follow Up Boss in your CRM system. But basically, you have some different ones that I actually lined out. So I lined out Google Calendar, iPhone, Microsoft Outlook, and Calendly. Those are going to be the 4 that I lined out. Wow. You could use whatever you want. Now, from there, basically, the next thing is Calendly.com. This is where I think a lot of individuals forget about the opportunity of being able to automate yourself. Whether you're doing doing a strategy session, doing a demo, doing a broker presentation. I put them here so that way people can kind of get an idea of a couple of the different things that I have personally. But why not set yourself up with Calendly.com? You can download it, doesn't cost you anything. And then basically Calendly can link with Google Calendar, or you can use Calendly Calendar, whatever you want. And then it gives you the opportunity to be able to automate yourself and to just be able to send out a link. If someone wants to buy a home with you, sell a home with you, you send them out a link. It makes it super simple and they can get that information. Now, the third thing is Loom.com. Now within Calendly, what you could do is you could use loom.com to film a video that goes with the meeting that they already set. So if they're setting up, say, a buyer consultation or seller consultation, you could film a Loom video, automatically have that video sent off to them, which is just a standard procedure. After they set up the meeting, they get a Loom video. That's actually something that I just thought about that I want to enhance in our process when someone sets up like a demo with us or a strategy session with us. I would love to set over a Loom video because you can set some ground rules and you can set some intentions. If you can give them the wow factor by they set up a meeting with you, right? Which basically goes to your calendar, right? And then they see your Loom video, right? Then they can go ahead and get some ground rules laid. I think that's super, super powerful.
Oh, wow.
Now, the next thing is your website. Now, you could utilize your website in multiple different ways to be able to have high value downloadable guides and to be able to have them go through a process, whether, NAR case and you have the buying process to add value with the NAR case, and you could have something on the buy side, or you could have something on the sell side, or you could have something on the relocation side. So we build really cool websites at Liftoff Agent to really help with that process, but I would really recommend making sure that you utilize a website to also help add more value. And when you're mindful and you're thinking 10 steps ahead and you send someone to your website and they have a specific place to go, it just shows them that you really thought through the process of basically like working with them and what's next. So the fifth thing is going to be your phone. And you want to make sure that your phone is set up in a way where you have a couple different tools that you could use to maximize your phone. I love utilizing and maximizing my phone with, say, InShot, Captions app, CapCut. Those are 3 different ones that you could use, because if you're on the fly and you're gonna go do, like, say you're gonna go do a quick video walkthrough tour of a house that you have, well, you could use CapCut or you could use InShot to be able to take the clips that you got and you can lighten them up, and you could be able to even do quick changes, whether you want to do like a fade or you want to do like a quick changeover. You can do all that with the power of, say, InShot, which I use personally. You can also do it with CapCut. And then the Captions app is really cool because the Captions app gives you the ability to be able to put captions on any of your videos. So that's going to be your phone. And so your phone, I would download, say, some of these different things. And then, so it's kind of 5 and 6 editing enhancement tools, your phone. And on this section, I really just put emphasis on basically making sure that your phone is going to be at least 2 years old or newer, making sure you keep your lens clean, and basically making sure that you utilize a newer device to be able to help you maximize the process of taking pictures, taking videos, calling, texting, what have you. On 7, getting your social media right. This is a no-brainer. This is just kind of like a refresh as far as the social media accounts that you need to be utilizing, and then also basically how to maximize them. And at the end of the day, what I really put emphasis on is the fact that, like, utilize what makes the most sense for you. I love to use Instagram and I love to use Facebook. And when I post on Instagram, it goes to Facebook automatically. I love to do stories, and I can get hundreds of people to watch my stories at some moments in time, which is going to be super powerful. It's how I met my wife, believe it or not, because of Instagram. Number 8 is going to be YouTube. YouTube is going to be a great location to be able to put out any questions that you get from your clients. Could be on YouTube. You can have a buyer playlist, you can have a seller playlist, you can have an area playlist, you can have a video walkthrough tour of your website, you can have client testimonials, all based off of video, which could be huge to be able to have someone be able to build know, like, trust automatically utilizing video. YouTube is number 8, and I highly recommend that with automating your business. Now from there, basically, I want to go ahead and give you in the guide a couple different things for resources on YouTube. You have Adam Hancock, who did $300 million in business, utilizing YouTube to passively prospect to automate his business. Levi Lassick, 386 transactions, same thing there. Channel Junkies, these guys are another resource. And then Liftoff Agent, basically here with our YouTube channel, we have Liftoff Agent Solutions, and we help you out here with that. Now, we do have liftoffagent.com. Underneath resources, we have our How to Maximize Your YouTube guide. Cost you nothing, is absolutely free, and definitely something that I would recommend that you download on top of this guide as well.
So nice.
And then last but not least is your CRM system. Your customer relationship management tool. So whether it's Follow Up Boss, Top Producer, HubSpot, basically Pipedrive or Lion's Desk, those are going to be some popular various tools that are being used here in the marketplace for real estate. Those are some ones that you could use, but you really want to make sure that your CRM system is going to help you keep track of like the conversations and who you talk to and what's going on. And the CRM system can tie in with your YouTube channel, your social media, and your website. And then when someone like downloads a guide from your website, you can go to your CRM system, and then you can automatically send them emails. You can automatically send them text messages, and you can drip on them. So making sure that you're clear with basically a CRM system is huge. And last but not least, since you've waited and watched now 11 minutes of this video going through this guide, downloaded this guide, once you scan this QR code, you get 20% off our services. And we do everything from like making sure your website set up, your branding set up, your social media set up, making sure that your videos are edited on YouTube, and then tying everything into your CRM system, which is going to be a big bulk of automating your business within this guide that I told you about. So this is going to be the guide. I highly recommend that you take advantage of utilizing this guide. It'll cost you absolutely nothing. This video is on the guide page. If you're watching this video and you're not on the guide page or on YouTube, then just go ahead and click the link down below, get yourself a guide. If you found value, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to this video here, and best of luck automating your real estate business utilizing technology. We'll see you all on the next one.